Let me tell you a short story about two people. The first guy wakes up early every morning, goes to the gym, then heads to college, eats healthy food, studies, works on his side hustle in the evening, and goes to bed on time. The second guy also wakes up, but at 10 a.m., sometimes he goes to college, sometimes he makes excuses. He eats junk food all day, stays up late using his phone, and while scrolling motivational reels, he keeps telling himself, tomorrow I'll change for sure. Now tell me, how did those two stories feel? And be honest, did one of those characters feel relatable? If yes, you're not alone. Around 94% of people are undisciplined. They wait for New Year's resolutions, but never actually follow them. The remaining 6% follow discipline, and they achieve almost everything they dream of because they stay consistent. If you want to become part of that 6%, this video is for you. Honestly, 90% of people won't even finish this video, but if you watch till the end, I guarantee you'll start building real discipline. In this video, I'm sharing 3 points to help you build unbreakable discipline, and don't skip the third one, or your discipline will just turn into another New Year's resolution. I know most of you want to be disciplined, but somehow you just can't, and that's probably why you're here. The reason is simple: dopamine overload. Your brain is constantly chasing rewards. Today we have Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and endless study sites that give instant pleasure. Every time you open them, you get a dopamine spike. But that's not good, because once your brain gets addicted to short-term rewards, it starts avoiding boring but important long-term tasks like studying, working out, and building skills. So your own brain becomes the problem. The second reason is lack of willpower. You've become addicted to short-term dopamine, and even if you want to quit, your brain won't let you. Think about it. How many times have you promised yourself, from tomorrow I'm done, and then repeated the same behavior the next day? That's addiction. Let me ask you something. If I told you to permanently delete Instagram right now, could you do it without thinking for even a second? Most of you couldn't. Even if someone important asked you to, you'd still hesitate. That hesitation shows how deeply you're hooked. Now let's talk about how to... Remember Newton's law: an object won't move unless it's pushed, but once it starts moving, it keeps going. Discipline works the same way. Starting is the hardest part. Studying isn't hard. Opening your notebook and starting is hard. Working out isn't hard. Starting is hard. That's why you must begin small. If you can't study for an hour, study for 10 minutes. If you can't work out for 30 minutes, do 10 push-ups. Train your brain slowly. When you repeat something daily, it turns into a habit. Just like you automatically scroll reels every morning, you can build the habit of exercising or studying at a fixed time. Over time, it becomes a habit loop and discipline starts feeling automatic. Also, stop saying, I'll try. Instead, say, I do. Identity matters. People who say, I don't skip the gym, are more consistent than those who say, I'll try to go. Same goal, different mindset. Here are 2 practical solutions. First is the 10-minute rule. Every urge or addiction is strongest for just 10 minutes. If you control yourself for those 10 minutes, the craving fades. So tell yourself, I'll study for just 10 minutes, or I'll walk for 10 minutes. Starting small tricks your brain and builds momentum. Second is having a strong reason. Imagine someone whose health is at risk, and the doctor says losing weight is the only way to survive. Do you think he'll still skip workouts? No, because now he has a powerful reason. When your reason is strong, excuses disappear. If you truly want unbreakable discipline, you must find your personal reason, something so important that quitting isn't an option. So give yourself a challenge. Decide today. Wake up early, study for an hour, or work out for a week straight, then complete it and prove it to yourself. Remember what Michael Jordan said: everything happens twice, first in your mind, then in real life. So decide who you want to be: disciplined only in your thoughts, or disciplined in real life. The choice is yours.